Joining us now to discuss Britney's chances of regaining additional custody of her children is Chang Rickert, a family law attorney right here in Los Angeles. And Kelly, first off, let's just deal with the fact that she showed up to court today, looked great. She was early, as a matter of fact. This is marked improvement.
Excellent. I am so happy and proud of that girl. She looks like she's making headway. I heard that the judge gave her additional visitation time, so it could be consistent with a plan to step up her visitation until she gets maybe 50-50 again.
So really, since the dad has taken over and the conservatorship, I mean, you see these nosebleed leech guys are no longer around her, ruining her life. I mean, she would show up to court and then they would talk her out of it, and she would disappear, and she would be in a mini skirt with ripped toes and the whole thing. I mean, the dad has really got her going, and the dad's there with the kids now, so the judge really has to be taking all this into consideration.
Yes, and I'm sure he has. I mean, he's not living in a cave. All of us know what's going on. We're in LA, so he's very well versed.
This guy we're talking about, Commissioner Scott Gordon, he's the judge presiding over this case. You know this guy. You've been before him.
Yes, I have.
What kind of guy is he?
He's a very fair judge. I think he cares a lot about the interests of children, as do all the commissioners that sit on the bench downtown. I think they're all very competent.
Because it's not like he's in a vacuum. He knows what's going on in the world. He watches these tabloid shows. He reads the paper. So it's really hard for him to kind of balance the two, right?
Well, I think when you're a judge, you have to. So you shut down the TV set. Don't let the tabloids influence your decision. It's based on facts and law, and when you're in that courtroom, that's what you have to think of, and I think he's very competent and he's good at doing that.
Okay, so things seem to be going forward for Britney, but the dad is still very much in control, and I'm sure a lot of this is predicated on the fact that the dad is there. Where do we see this going, and how is it going to get there with the father? Like after he leaves, will things keep going in this direction, do you think?
Well, I don't know what kind of conservatorship she's under. It might be that he's only handling her finances. I mean,
he has to be there for visitation too, I believe.
I didn't hear anything about that, but if she's getting visitation not monitored, it's good. And the fact that she's under a conservatorship should not affect her. In addition, we don't know how long this conservatorship is going to go for. So I wouldn't let that be the end-all, be-all.
You were nice enough to come in and talk to us when she was in the psych ward and things were just dire for her. Yeah. But we really seem to be moving in the direction where things could at least get to 50-50 with her and her husband.
Yeah, absolutely. I really see bright things for her if she keeps it up. Custody is not going to be naturally taken away from a natural mother.
Right.
It's very rare. The default custody arrangement is usually half father, half mother if they live within the general vicinity of each other. So we're hoping that's what they're aiming for, and I think we're making headway by today's results.
The key, stay clean, keep showing up, keep doing the right things like she's doing. Stay
Wear a proper dress to court.
And
she did today.
Speaking of kids, on behalf of all of us at Hollywood 411, congratulations to you.
A national announcement. Thank you.
Can I break that news?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good. 5 months along?
Yeah, my husband and I are very happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, Maddie, we're going to have to chip in and get her something.
Absolutely, Chris. We will. Congrats.
College education.
Yeah.
All right. Last night was